And to the question of Senator Bato, Madam Coa, ano bang ginawa ninyo? Most of these projects are been established, admitted as ghost projects. Bakit hindi kayo makapagsalita, makapag-report? Ghost pala. Bakit lumusot sa inyo?
Sir, sa ngayon po, sir, since we are still consolidating and gathering data from our regional and district auditors,
Alam niyo yung
sir.
problema, you have a
Yes, sir.
very standard way of answering us.
Yes,
eh.
sir.
You are still waiting for
No,
your
sir.
regional offices. Alam niyo yung problema ninyo, Madam Coa? Kasi puro kayo post-audit eh. Mag-audit kayo pag tapos na yung project. Like what happened in Misamis Occidental. I ask your regional, anong tawag niyo ron?
Director po, sir.
Regional Director ng COA. I ask him, there is a very irregular project being constructed in Misamis Occidental in Barangay Lamaan. This is a project shepherded by the former, ano ba yun? He was a deputy speaker in the House of Representatives. Kapareho ko siyang deputy speaker. He was able to get a 50 million project from DPWH. Tinanong ko yung DPWH doon in Region 10. How come DPWH now is funding housing projects? Kailan nangyari ito? And then when I asked him, yung baka kung pagtatayuan ng lupa ng housing project na yan, costing 50 million pesos. By the way, Mr. Secretary, yung contractor doon ay itong Alpha and Omega General Contractor and Development Corporation, one of the 15 contractors identified by the President. Sabi ko, tinatanong ko sa kanya, alam mo ba na yung pagtatayuan ng housing project na ito ay hindi pa sa pangalan ng city? I don't know, sir. Bakit hindi mo alam? Eh kasi po, mag-audit lang po kami pagkatapos ng project. Saka naman nakakitang... Ibig po, sinasabi ko na nga sa iyo ngayon eh. The city of Lamaan, the local government's LG unit at that time, succeeded in getting a writ of possession. On the basis of the writ of possession, itatayo nila yung housing project. I told them, is the writ of possession transform itself as a title for the city? Hindi ko po alam, sabi ng inyong COA. Pag natapos ang project na ito, kanino kakuha ang project na ito? Hindi ko po alam. Ito po yung nangyayari ngayon. Ito na naman pong Alpha and Omega General Contractors and Development. Ginamit lang po yung lisensya niya, Mr. Secretary. Alam mo niyo kung sino yung gumawa doon? Yung mismong gobernador ngayon na mayroong isang construction company. I hope he's listening. At sasabihin ko sa kanya ngayon, hindi pa ako tapos sa'yo.
Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman.
Let me continue with the...
Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Chair, you still have the floor, Mr.
Kasi
Chair.
po,
just a clarification, Mr. Chairman, kasi taga Region 10 ako.
yes sir.
So,
sabihin
hindi
ko lang
naman
ito
taga
na-
Bukidnon yun, Mr. Chairman. Hindi Bukidnon yun.
Yung
Yung project na yun, hindi sa Bukidnon.
Misamis Occidental ito eh.
Misamis.
Laman, Laman.
Okay.
O, malayo yung Bukidnon.
Thank you for the
Senator.
clarification, sir.
So upon checking, ang governor na sinasabi niya ay si Henry Uwaminal. Yan pala guys. Tapos when I check, grabe sobrang daming controversies pala tong governor na to. At totoo nga yung sinabi ni Marcoleta, marami nga talagang mga politiko, mga kongresista na sila lang din yung contractor. O, 'di ba? Kasali pa talaga yung Alpha at Omega na construction company niya sa 15 ha, 15 na contractor. So, ibig sabihin kasali siya, siya may-ari eh. 'Di ba? Grabe guys, sobrang dami. Ito pala yung nangyari sa Lamaan housing project. In early 2020, at least 5 houses were demolished in Barangay Lamaan, Ozamis to make way for a free housing project for informal settlers. Longtime homes and landowners complained about harassment and believed that the eviction lacked legal basis. Imagine yung sinabi ni Marcoleta, may mga titulo yung nakatira doon. So bakit sila, 'di ba? Bakit sila pa ide-demolish kung meron naman silang titulo? Grabe. Families were allegedly threatened to leave and pack up by the barangay captain, councilor, and Uwaminal himself. Uwaminal debunked these claims, saying that their family was always observant of the rule of law. Rodante Marcoleta, ito na si Senator Marcoleta ngayon, party list representative of Sagip, called on to have Uwaminal investigated by the Committee on Ethics and Committee on Good Government and Public Accountability. for his alleged involvement in the illegal demolition for the Laman housing project. Marcoleta pointed out that the Neri family has a valid title to the property where their property stood. He pointed out that the construction of a housing project on private property is a violation of RA 7279, otherwise known as the Urban Development and Housing Act of 1992. House Speaker Lord Alan Velasco ordered hearings to stop. O, di ba? Owaminal was given 3 weeks to compensate the affected families. Grabe, compensation lang. Wala naman yun sa kanila, guys. Pera-pera lang talaga, no? Grabe. Grabe talaga to sila, eh.
Mr. Chairman, connected to
So,
the...
Senator Soto, okay ka na? Tapos ka na po kayo? Kasi kayo yung mga may priority
Ako hindi
muna
pa.
magtanong. And then, Senator Villanueva, wala na siya rito. Senator De La Rosa, okay ka na? And then, now, I will call, pwede ba?
I'm not yet through, Mr. Chair. Only one question. Nasa akin pa yung floor, Mr. Chair.
Paano mo nalaman sa iyo pa ang floor?
Pare sila singit na singit eh.
Pinasisingit mo kasi. Wag ka na magpasingit. You continue.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Chair. Okay, Mr. Secretary. Once proven that these are ghost projects, what action are you going to take?
We will file all the necessary charges, Your Honor. And ghost projects, actually, sabi ko nga, anybody who is involved in the implementation of that kind of a project has to be answerable. Your Honor.
Pagkatapos na mawala yung pera natin, nawala yung pera ng gobyerno.
Well, unfortunately, Your Honor, this is...
Ito bang mga these municipalities that I have mentioned, nabayaran na ba yung itong Wawaw Builders? Bayad na ba? Please check your
Yung mga
records.
projects na na-complete, Mr. Yung mga projects that have been filed, palagi ko na nabayaran na po lahat to.
So,
Except
when will
for-
we expect your investigation to finish?
Probably in a couple of weeks, or next week, Your Honor, we just have...
And who is in charge of inspecting the quality control in the province of Bulacan?
Right now, Your Honor, I have relieved the entire district office.
Oh,
I have relieved the
Yes.
entire district office and the
assuming
regional.
that you have relieved all your officials, who is this person who is in charge of inspecting the quality control in Bulacan before you relieve them?
Oh, yun na nga. So, anong magiging papel dito ng COA, 'di ba? Ang laki ng papel ng COA kung sana, 'di ba, inaudit nila sa pagsisimula pa lang ng project, 'di walang mangyayaring korupsyon. Naku naman talaga, dapat totoo talaga yung sinabi ni Marcoleta, dapat baguhin na yung style ng COA, hindi puwedeng post-audit. Kahit post-audit nga hindi nga nila nalaman na may ghost project, 'di ba? So, sino bang nagpunta sa field? Wala man lang nagpunta sa field kung saan i ilalagay yung, pondo para sa ganyang project. Grabe naman yun, grabe talaga, over ng korapsiyon na